Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Madden 23. This is part 2 of the Bengals rebuild. So, I can't remember where we left off. It's been a while since I recorded a rebuild, or since I recorded part 1. I should have did part 2 before Forspoken came out, but I didn't think about it. Or I did think about it, but I didn't have time. I was kind of sick right before this as well. So, I was trying to, you know, healthy up before the Royal Rumble started, and I went over to my stepmom's. Yeah, it was a big problem. I wasn't really feeling well right before Forspoken came out, and yeah. But now we're doing it here. So this is part 2. Let's take a look at the roster. I don't remember what the roster looks like. At quarterback, we got Joe Burrow and Phil Jurkovec. Halfback, Joe Mixon, Ronald Jones II, Marcus McDaniels, Chris Evans. Fullback, we got Ben Mason. Wide receiver, we got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Stephen Bailey. A rookie, Kendall Hinton, Darius Kilgore, Seth Williams, Brian Fort, Tony Garland, Jacob Harris. Tight end, we got Hayden Hurst, Sam Laporte, Cordell Volst, Dawson. Left tackle, we got Jonah Williams, Willie Beekman. Left guard, Cordell Volson, Jackson Carman. Center, Ted Karras, Trey Hill, Pat Crawford, Ryan Newsel. Right guard, Alex Kappa, Will Lampkin. Right tackle, Lael Collins, Dante Smith. Left end, Sam Hubbard, Cam Sample. Right end, Trey Hendrickson, Joseph Osai, Jeffrey Gunter. Defensive tackle, DJ Reader, BJ Hill, Jay Tuafili, Zachary Carter, Davion Nixon, Michael Dwumfor, Brennan Bobanek. Left outside linebacker, we got Akeem Davis Gaither, Braylon Chancellor, Brenton Rafano, and Austin Barton. I think I wanted to start Braylon Chancellor, if I remember correctly. Middle linebacker, we have Tremaine Edmonds, Jermaine Pratt, Noah Sewell, Therese Hall. Right outside linebacker, Logan Wilson, Eric Jordan, Charles Snowden. Corner, Mike Hilton, Cam Taylor-Britt, Craig Smith, Zach McPherson, Tay Gowan, Faion Hicks, Kerry Vincent Jr. Yeah, the corners aren't great, but free safety Jesse Bates at third, Quandre Teague, Marvin Fields, strong safety Dax Hill, Tyson Anderson, kicker Evan McPherson, and punter Tommy Townsend. So the team is all right. Corner, I mean, I wish you can get better at corner. We'll have to see what's in free agency next year. But we'll definitely be looking at all sorts of different things. So I'm going to add things to the trade block, set the depth chart, and I'll see you guys at the preseason bye week. All right, so we got a trade offer for Jermaine Pratt. I decided to put him on the trade block because, well, we don't really need him, to be honest. He's an 80 overall, 28-year-old middle linebacker who isn't barely going to see the field with Logan Wilson and the Bills middle linebacker. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Whatever. But I was hoping for a good corner out of here, but there isn't any really good corners. Some good wide receivers that I'm getting offered a lot of good wide receivers, but nothing corner-wise. I don't really need a defensive tackle at the current moment. Which Mike Hughes is here, but now he's getting up in age. I was going to take a look here at the trade center. And I'm going to go here. Kind of go down corner. And maybe even maybe even think about offering a first rounder for somebody good. Offering a first rounder, because I got 2 first rounders, I believe. It's like Greg Newsome. That'd be good. I don't know if they'll trade for him. Maybe Denzel Ward they might give us. Greedy Williams is here. He's only 26. Malachi Moore. Is it? Why is Brian Branch at corner? That's a different Brian Branch, isn't it? No, it's not. I don't know. Byron Murphy. There's not good corners at the Cardinals. J.C. Jackson. They got Asante Samuel. Sean Murphy Bunting. Nothing crazy good. Marcus Peters, but he's old. Trey McDuffie's here. Stephon Gilmore's also old, and I don't really want him. William Jackson's also old. Cowboys don't have any good wide receivers that aren't injured. I think Trayvon Diggs is injured. No way he's gone. These guys are both old. Darius Slay is up there, and Avonte Maddox is 28. AJ Terrell's here. Javarius Ward's 28. Giants, nah. CJ Henderson is 25 out of 78 overall. Jaguars, Tyson Campbell. Jets, got DJ Reed Jr. I could maybe offer a trade for DJ Reed. Well, let's do it. That all depends. Do they need a middle linebacker? That's one of their needs, so. I'm willing to give up Jermaine Pratt. Let's see where that's gonna put us, though. Obviously, he's a better corner. So we're gonna need to offer. Do I offer a first rounder? I don't know. Let me try offering one of my early second rounders. That's close. Maybe I won't offer a first rounder. I was hoping I wouldn't have to anyway. That works both ways, honestly. What else do they need? Do I have anything else that they need? Quarterback, wide receiver. I don't really have any good wide receiver unless they want Kendall Hinton, which I don't think they care about. No, didn't think so. I don't have. I could. No, I don't got a right outside linebacker to give them. I'll give them like fifth round. Really take a round 2 and a fifth? Close. Maybe a fourth round will get the job done. That gets the job done. So Jermaine Pratt, a second and a fourth for DJ Reed. So that's not too bad of a trade, I don't think. And he'll be our number one corner at that point, right? I believe so. It kind of sucks because I don't think our corner that we drafted is really going to get any time, which I'd like him to. Maybe I could put Mike Hilton on the trade block and see what I can get offers for him. I don't really need Mike Hilton because Cam Taylor, Britt, and Craig Smith are both going to develop. I just wanted a good like 85 overall that was still under 28 that wasn't going to... Because he'll be 29 by the time this rebuild is done. He'll still be in the 80 overalls. Mike Hilton's going to drop to like a 79, 78 after the season, so we're not going to need him anymore. I could have probably waited till after this thing, but that's alright. I'm okay with this. We're looking for trade partners for Mike Hilton, and I will continue to go towards the preseason bye week. Alright, so we got more trade offers for Mike Hilton. Plus, we got to cut 15 players, but we'll take a look at the trade offers here. Darius Williams is here. Eric Goldsberry at right end, and Patrick Jones. I think I'll wait and see what else, if anyone else wants to offer for him. We'll cut 15 players here. So obviously, quarterback we are good. Halfback we got 4. Fullback we're good. Wide receiver we got a couple. Jacob Harris is gonna get cut. Tony Garland we moved to the practice squad. Brian Fort we moved to the practice squad. And then we'll stick with what we got here. Tight end. Got 3 tight ends. Left tackles are good. Left guards are good. Is our wide receiver a hidden dev trait? No, he isn't. Center. We'll cut one of our centers. Actually, cut 2 of our centers. Trey Hill's gonna go. Left guard was good, right? Yep, 2 left guards. Right guard is good. Right tackle is good. Left end we got 2. Right end we got 3. Jeffrey Gunter's gonna get cut. Defensive tackle. Brendan Bobanek is got a hidden dev trait, but he's a 59 overall. Sorry, buddy, you're moved to the practice squad. You might find that surprising, but I don't know what you expect. Michael Dwumfor I'm going to cut. So Zachary Carter will be the next guy to go. Keep Davion Nixon on the roster. Left outside linebacker, we got 4 of them. Braylon Chancellor, obviously, he's got to stay. He's our starter currently, actually. He should be, but their depth chart changed. He will be our starter for the season. Middle linebacker, we got 3 guys now. We need to get another middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, Charles Snowden's going to get cut. Eric Jordan, for some reason, a captain, but whatever. Kerry Vincent Jr. will get cut. Fayon Hicks moved to the practice squad. Tay Gowan will get cut as well. I need to sign a middle linebacker real quick, a backup middle linebacker. Just somebody that we don't need to worry about. Jacob Phillips. We'll bring in Jacob Phillips for a season. And we need to worry about bringing back Joe Burrow this year as well. Making sure he can come back. I think safety is the next thing I got to worry about. Yep, Marvin Fields can move to the practice squad. And we will advance the season to week 1 against the Steelers. So, then we'll set season goal. I don't remember where we did, so we're just going to make the playoffs. So you should be able to make the playoffs with this team. 85 overall across the board. Camp standout. I believe that was Dax Hill. Yeah, it is. He probably won't be able to get it. They never do, so who really cares at the end of the day? Maybe he's probably just better off not clicking on it. The middle linebacker will be the guy that, I don't know, DJ Reed. Doesn't have a whole lot of interest. No income tax. Yeah, he doesn't want to be here. I got a lot of cap, but I got to worry about Joe Burrow right away. He's got a big re-sign interest, but he wants $151 million a year for the next 7 years. I don't know why we don't give it to him. Joe Mixon, I want him back as well. Trey Hendrickson, we'll think about. Evan McPherson, I'd like back. Lael Collins, another guy to think about. He's 31 years old. BJ Hill, I probably won't end up bringing back. Probably let BJ Hill walk in free agency. Mike Hilton, I'm going to let walk in free agency. Ted Karras, probably going to let walk. Keem Davis-Gaither, I'm going to let walk. Joseph Asai as well. Kendall Hinton, J. Tuafili. So we at least we know we got to bring back Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Evan McPherson, and maybe DJ Reed if we can be able to get him. He does not want to be in Ohio, though. But sucks because that is currently where you're at. So what do we need then? We probably need corner would be our biggest need then. If we're going to lose 2 of them. Maybe defensive tackle I'll put in there as well. Defensive tackle and corner being our biggest needs. Maybe offensive tackle. Maybe I'll do defensive tackle and defensive tackle. Corner, offensive tackle. I'm going to let Lael Collins go. We also need to look for center. We got some things to look for this year, but wide receiver, left end, corner. I think I'm going to keep corner at tier 3. Nah, I'm going to put offensive tackle at tier 3. And National West. We'll look at corner in the West. Central, we will look at defensive tackle. Northeast, we'll look at corner. And Southeast, we will look at defensive end. So I need a 3-star offensive tackle scout, 2-star corner, 1-star defensive tackle, 1-star corner, and 1-star defensive end scouts. So let's just let's fight everybody. We'll keep the 2-star corner. All right, that's what I want. I'm going to put him in West though. You are going to be West. So I need a 3-star offensive tackle. So you, a 1-star defensive end, I know that. I got a 2-star corner. I need a 1-star corner. And then I need a 1-star defensive tackle. That was the quickest we've ever done scouts, man. I can't even lie to you. Holy. Central, I need the defensive tackle. Scout in Central. Northeast will be the 1-star corner scout. I went too far back. Northeast will be 1-star corner, and Southeast will be defensive end. And that's what we will look for. I'm going to let Lael Collins go. I'm hopefully going to draft a offensive tackle. If not, we'll look at free agency. Opening day keys. I like a dominating passing offense. You guys know how it is. And I'm going to simulate to the mid-season mark. I will see you guys there. So we are 4-3 at the midseason mark. Our offense is really good still. Our defense just fucking sucks, dude. I don't know if it's a change I make at the midseason here. Maybe I will. Yeah, I will. Let's go to manage staff. Team schemes. Let's find a scheme that'll more fit my defense. 64% at 4-3. Base 3-4 would be better. And it would work because we have defensive ends. Quarters 4-3. 31 at 46 defense. A base 4-3 works better than saying else. 46 defense is our best thing. Who runs a 46 defense? Is there anyone that runs a 46? There might not be. Or 43 or whatever the hell it was. A lot of people run a base or 3-4 or 4-3. Then again, there is also people that aren't on the thing because I thought that said Sean Payton for a second. I was like, what? 40-60. No one runs who runs a base 4-3? The Bears do. I don't know if I want the Bears defense. What good team runs a base 4-3? I know the Browns run a base 4-3. The Chiefs do. Maybe I'll run a Chiefs defense with the Bengals. Offense I'm going to keep. We'll try the Chiefs defense. Because they're good at the base 4-3. We're 4-3 at midseason mock draft. Let's see who they're mocking us. We got halfback Romeo Foster and right outside linebacker Joshua Donnell. That probably, neither of those are probably happening because I don't need either of those positions. We need to negotiate with players. Joe Burrow, obviously he wants to be back. And we will give him that and he's back. We got 50 million. And that is fine for Joe Mixon. That only takes away 10 million. Trey Hendrickson. I do want Evan McPherson back, but he's a kicker. We can wait till the last possible second to bring him. We can probably just let him go in free agency and bring him back in free agency. Lael Collins, I think I'm going to let go. BJ Hill, I think I'm going to let go. Mike Hilton, I'm going to let go. Ted Karras, I think I'm going to let go. Keem Davis-Gaither will get let go. So I do want to bring back these two. Will DJ Reed want to stay? Maybe I'll up his cash here. DJ Reed is back. Trey Hendrickson, can we get you back? That's a lot of money. He's back. We got 10 mil. I think we'll wait before we do anything else and see where this brings us here. And we'll let the rest of that let go itself. Scouting national focus. We do want to set our focus scouting to offensive tackle. That is a big thing. If I can't get a center as well, I could move Will Lampkin, our backup left guard, who's a 71 overall right now. I could move him to center as well. Let's take a look. Eric Goldsberry, right end. We got. I already just re-signed. What's his name? So I'm not even gonna bother about that. Left side linebacker, I don't need. Wide receiver, halfback, left guard. He's young. He's only 73. Joey Porter at corner. Is it B.J. Ojolari and Jordan Hicks. I just re-signed a defensive end. I just re-signed Trey Hendrickson. Maybe I shouldn't have re-signed Trey Hendrickson. We are going to trade for him. We're going to let Mike Hilton go to the Jets. After we took DJ Reed, of course. Trade accepted. We got 25-year-old Emil Ekiyor Jr. And they got 30-year-old Mike Hilton. I'm going to see. So you're left guard. I'll leave you there for now. I'm going to release Jackson Carman. Remove him to the practice squad if I can. Yeah, I can't. He's just going to get released. We don't need Jackson Carman on the team. He's not going to offer anything. But what I will do is sign a backup corner for our team now because we have a missing corner. So, free agents. Corner. 26 overall, 24. Jesus, there's some young guys. I don't need anyone that's going to be better than my rookie, though. So, Cordell Flott will bring in. He will just be a backup. I do need to reset my depth chart now, but I will see you guys at week 10, and we'll go through the college players. All right, so we're at week 10. I guess we will look at our prospects here. Who do we think is good? Quarterback is not really necessarily anything we need, but we can, there's any late good quarterbacks. I highly doubt there is. That doesn't really look like a halfback. Roman Swain looks pretty good. Nicholas Oliver looks pretty good. He's got 3 A's in that first thing. Someone I add to the block. Probably someone I won't actually draft, but nothing wrong with adding him to the block. DeMarcus Cruz looks pretty good. Steve Howard looks pretty decent. Any good guys in the back here? CJ Barnett looks pretty decent. He's a slot guy, B catching traffic, A catching. Great to lead acceleration, great to lead change of direction. That's a pretty good, decent slot. B medium route, B catching traffic, A catching, F release, F stamina. This doesn't look that bad. A to C short route, A to C run block. Obviously, deep route will be C to F. He's a slot guy for a reason. CJ Barnett doesn't look that bad. DJ Logan, B catching, deep threat guy. D short route, B spec catch, F medium route, B catching. Yeah. Anything else look great? Tony Moreland, B catching traffic, B catching, C deep route is a physical guy. Oh, any good things there? A spec catch, B catching traffic, B catching, B stamina, C deep route. Tight end. Obviously, there's some decent tight ends always in the draft. Zach Cannon looks to be a decent late round guy. Possession, B catching, B deep route. A awareness, B medium route, C spec catch, B catching, B deep route. Zach Cannon doesn't look too bad. Left tackle. Jamie Shepard. I don't know anything about him. Good to great speed, solid to good jumping. A pass block power, C pass run block finesse, B injury, B stamina, A pass block finesse. He looks to be a pass protector, yeah. It's a good pass protector. Corey Wilson. C pass block, D run block. He's a pass block guy. He's got C pass block. I don't know if something I'm going to bring in. B pass block finesse. Not really anything I like out of him. Chris Clark. Pass protector, A awareness, B pass block. Nothing too bad. A awareness, B pass block finesse, A to C pass block power. Chris Clark isn't too bad. George Bean. He is a pass protector. B awareness, B pass block, C pass block finesse. Meh. Left guard or something. I'll look at every position on the offensive line because I could take any of these guys to be at certain positions. C awareness, B run block. Not really great. What was his thing? Agile. C awareness, B run block, A injury, F stamina, C pass block finesse. That's not to be the greatest. Alec Rowe, sorry. B awareness, A impact blocking. He's a power guy. B awareness, A impact blocking, C pass block power, C run block power. A power guy with both C's at pass block and run block power. Yeah, don't think so. Rondell Shorts, pass protector, A awareness, B impact blocking, B run block. A pass block finesse, A pass block power. A, he looks pretty good. I kind of like Rondell Shorts. Center, Joe Webster. B awareness, B pass block, B run block. He's a power guy. Great to lead, change of direction. B awareness, B run block, C run block finesse. A lead block, B pass block. Trent Harvey. His A awareness, A run block, agile guy. Great to lead agility, great to lead speed. Oh, I kind of like him. A awareness, A run block finesse. A pass block finesse, C pass block power. This is a real agile center. He might be someone I actually look to draft to be a replacement. Alex Costello. B awareness, B pass block, agile guy. Good to grade a lot of different things and great to elite. B awareness, B pass block, D pass block power. But he's a guy I think I might add to the trade or the block there. Add to my favorites. Right guard, Dre Bishop. B awareness, B run block. He's a power guy. Good to great in a couple of things. B awareness, B run block, C run block finesse, B run block power, A lead block. Okay. Demario McLeod. B run block is a power guy. Great to lead change of direction. A run block power, A lead block, D pass block finesse, B injury. Okay. Ben Kopp. C awareness, A impact blocking, D pass block. He's a power guy. B to D pass block power, B to D run block power. Yeah, not something I'm looking at. Joey Wilson. A impact blocking is an agile guy. C stamina, A lead block, B pass block finesse, B pass block power. Nothing great really coming out of that. Right tackle, JP Stover. Top 5 guy, A awareness, C pass block. He's a power guy though. I feel like I've seen better. A pass block power, B to D run block power, A awareness. I feel like I've seen better out of some other tackles and some other offensive linemen in this draft. Sam Weber, A awareness. He's a power guy as well. Great to elite change of direction. A pass block power. B to D run block power. D run block finesse. F stamina. Meh. Duke Green. C impact blocking. B run block. Great to lead agility. Great to lead change of direction. A pass block power. C run block power. D run block finesse. B run block. A to C pass block finesse. A to C pass block. He's a pass protector guy. We'll keep him in mind. Keep looking at him. Markel Thompson. B pass block. B run block. Agile guy. Good to great on a bunch of the great. Ooh, dude, his physicals look great. Great to lead acceleration. Great to lead agility. Good to great through change of direction, jumping speed, and strength. B run block. He's an athlete. I'll tell you that. B run block. A run block finesse. C run block power. A lead block. B pass block. I kind of like Markel Thompson. He's a guy I might use some of my things on and see what he actually is. Spencer Harris. B awareness. B pass block. B awareness. Yeah. Just everything I read there. Left end. Sharik Locke. Dom Bell. Jaleel Perkins. Nothing really great out of this defensive end class that I can see from the things here. Obviously, they could be better than what I'm actually looking at them. Eric Bush, Zach Spain, Sam Bartram, Braxton Rogers, Matt Best. Broderick Hooks looks to be a pretty decent defensive tackle. Chris Thomas, Trey Ryans. Left outside linebacker, Kenya Smiley. Kenya Smiley. Hey guys, Kenya smile? Can you smiley? Oh Lord. Steve Melton, D'Angelo Gregory. Case Hewitt. He's got B pursuit, A tackle as a pass coverage guy. Great to lead change of direction. Great to lead agility. B man coverage, A tackle. C play rec, B pursuit. Not bad. You always know that all these pass coverage late outside linebackers though are never really good. Like Jonathan Green probably ain't gonna be good either. A tackle. Great to lead change of, even though he's got really good physicals. Great to lead agility. Great to lead change of direction. Good to great jumping. Good to great speed. Good to great acceleration. A tackle. A stamina, F power moves and finesse moves, but he's not a run guy, you know. B to D man coverage. There isn't a whole lot with him though that I actually like compared to the other one. Middle linebacker. Vaughn Bowers. Deontay Whittington. Eric Theory. Nathan Patterson looks alright. Byron Forney looks pretty good. Cade Gunter's a field general. He's got B tackle and A zone coverage. Great to lead jumping. Great to lead speed. Great to lead agility. A awareness, A zone coverage, B tackle, C man coverage, C play rec. Cade Gunter looks pretty good. Right outside linebacker. Robert Brackett, Joshua Donald, Daniel Wayne. Some guys look pretty decent. Spencer Barrington, another pass coverage guy, B zone coverage, B pursuit. Nothing really great in the physicals. A awareness, B zone coverage, B man coverage, D finesse move, B pursuit. We all know that zone and man coverage doesn't mean shit for an outside linebacker. Raheem Lindsay looks pretty good. George Forney. These corners look pretty good. Christopher Goodwin. He's got B man coverage, B press, D zone coverage. He's more of a man-to-man guy though. Great to lead change of direction. Great to lead speed. B man coverage, D play rec, B press, A hit power, D zone coverage. Which kind of sucks, but not too bad. Nate Royal. B press and B catching with C man. He's a man-to-man guy. Nothing really great out of Nate Royal. Free safety. Larry Perry. Decent. Kevin Gleason, pretty decent. Decent safety. Strong safety. Brennan Yarbrough looks alright. Nothing really good in the free safety zone department, though. Well, attempted the trade block because he's a guy. Mason Walsh, B kick accuracy. What's he got for... Ooh, great to elite kick power. That's pretty good if we can't bring back, what's his name? Carter Keys. Porter marginal kick power. Nothing I want out of him. Cameron Ramsey? Yeah, Cameron Ramsey. Porter marginal kick power and don't care. A kick accuracy for Ryland Folk. Decent to solid kick power. Not bad. John Barnett. Porter marginal kick power. Yeah. Punters. Jamie Bauer. Porter marginal kick power. I don't care. Nothing else is good there in the kick accuracy department. All right, so we'll simulate a week forward here. See if we can't beat the Chargers as well. And we will set our focus scouting. And we actually did beat the Chargers. I was kind of thinking we weren't going to beat them, but part of that team, we got weekly awards. Focus players. Let's choose our focus players here. So when we take a look at our favorites here, Jamie Shepard's almost done. Chris Clark ends up being a day 3 guy. Okay, nothing I'm going to worry about then. Randall Shorts is good. Jamie Shepard's got 95%, so we'll let that play out. I'd like to know more from these centers. Alex Costello and Trent Harvey. Joe Webster's a round 1 guy. Might not be a guy I actually try to look for here. Dre Brish is another round 1 guy. JP Stover's pretty good. Sam Weber's turns out to be just a round 1 to 2 guy. Markel Thompson also a round 1 to 2 guy. Duke Green, I'm sure we're going to figure out JP Stover as well. Is there any guys back here I'd like to figure out more about? Not really. Yeah, not really. Maybe I'll figure out these right guards. Maybe I'll figure out Randall Shorts. He's a day 3 guy. Looks pretty good. Let's do that. That'll be our focus scouting for those guys. And I am going to sim to the, hopefully we'll be in the playoffs for 5-4. So we'll sim to the hopeful playoff appearance. Well, we made the playoffs with a 9-8 record. I think we barely made it in over the Ravens. The Ravens made it in. We are number 6, the 6th seed. We're facing our rivals, the Browns. Our offense took a step back a little bit since midseason. I don't know why. Our defense got a little bit better, but not crazy better. Like it should honestly be. But I don't know. We'll advance the week, see if we can't beat the Browns. Come on, Bengals. We did beat the Browns. We were in the divisional against the Dolphins. I feel like we've been to the divisional the last, 2 years. We haven't been able to get anywhere off of it. So Joe Burrow's not even better, 99 overall. Burrow's not going to be able to get any better than what he already is. Dax Hill's an 83. Noah Sewell's a 76. So we'll advance the week and see if we can't beat the Dolphins. Let's go Bengals. Come on. We are in the AFC Conference Championship against the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh man, Stephen Bailey's not going to be a 78 overall. Man, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. We need this Super Bowl appearance. Beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Come on, Bengals. And we lost. Of course we lost, man. I honestly didn't expect us to win. As soon as I see the Chiefs, bro, I'm like, all right, well, as soon as I see the Chiefs in the playoffs, I can beat them in the regular season, but as soon as I see them in the playoffs, I know I'm not gonna win. I don't think I've ever beaten the Chiefs in the playoffs before. At least in these rebuilds. It's just so fucking bullshit, bro. It is so fucking bullshit. This game really needs to be based more off overalls than they are team schemes. Obviously, we have seen stuff like that before not go very well for teams, but I mean, it's just fucking bullshit, dude. I don't know what you want me to say. I guess we can look at stats before I look at the awards for this season. Let's look at our stats. Seahawks Chiefs Super Bowl, unbelievable. Joe Burrow, pretty decent season. 4,700 yards, 38 touchdowns, 8 picks. Rushing, Joe Mixon, 1,300 yards, 25 touchdowns. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Ronald Jones had 2 touchdowns. Jamar Chase had 1,200 yards and 8 touchdowns. T. Higgins had 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns. Stephen Bailey with 900 yards and 9 touchdowns. Hayden Hurst 800 yards and 8 touchdowns. Joe Mixon with 400 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tremaine Edmonds had 138 total tackles. DJ Reader with 15 tackles for loss. Trey Hendrickson with 13. Sam Hubbard with 12. BJ Hill with 10. Sam Hubbard had 9.5 sacks. Trey Hendrickson had 8 sacks. B.J. Hill had 6.5. DJ Reader had 4.5. Joseph Osai with 3.5. Tremaine Evans had 2.5. Dax Hill and J2 Afili with 1, and Cam Taylor Britt with half. Cam Taylor Britt and DJ Reed Jr. had 3 picks. Dax Hill and Jesse Bates had a pick. I mean, not a great season from our defense. I need to see. I don't think we've had a single 10-sack person at all, which is kind of surprising because I really feel like Trey Hendrickson should be our 10-sack guy every single season. Joe Burrow was 9 in MVP. No, I was. I'm not going to be in this at all. Oh, I was. I was number 9. AFC. So we had Joe Mixon, number 2 for Offensive Player of the Year. No way. I mean, no way Jonathan Taylor put up more than 25 touchdowns, right? Come on, man. Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, we got nobody. I don't know what you expect. Stephen Bailey, number 2 in Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Craig Smith at number 6. Best quarterback, Joe Burrow at number 4. Best running back, Joe Mixon at number 2. Best wide receiver, nobody. Best O-line, nobody. Best D-line, nobody. Best linebacker, nobody. Best corner, nobody. Best kicker, nobody. That's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Maybe I should spend my, points as well. I don't think about it. But we'll see who wins the Super Bowl. God, man, I'm just quite. Man, I don't know. That sucks. Seahawks beat the Chiefs, and the Seahawks will beat the fucking Chiefs in the Super Bowl, but the Bengals won't beat them in the AFC Championship, huh? 4-time NFC champs to the Seahawks, 3-time AFC champs to the Chiefs, 2-time Super Bowl champs to the Seahawks. Super Bowl MVP was Jordan Brooks. I hate this game. I really do. Oh, man, that sucks. And we'll advance the week. I'm having such a fucking problem talking today. I don't know what the problem is. I guess we will see how we have 24.9 mil in available cap. Mock draft. See who they got mocking us. I remember whose pick I have. Well, I got back-to-back picks. Right tackle, I got 2 offensive linemen that I'm getting projected. Players ready to negotiate. Well, hold on. Let me look at retirements. No Bengals players, so that's all right. I didn't think we would. I don't think we have anybody that's really talking retirement. So Evan McPherson, you don't want to. Okay, dude. You're not going to get any other offer. My franchise take a kicker. I'm not paying $4 million for a kicker. La'el Collins is going to be let go. B.J. Hill, Ted Karras, Keem Davis, Gaither, Joseph Osai, Kendall Hinton, J2. Yeah, I think everyone's going to be let go in this group here. Let's advance the week to preseason or off-season stage 1. Free agency stage 1, I should say. Free agency week 1. If I wasn't so dumb, maybe I would figure this out. 2024 retirements. Okay, no one. Quan Williams retired. I accidentally pressed the same thing again. Apologies. Sign free agents. So let's take a look at our roster here first. Quarterback is good. Halfback's good. Fullback's good. Wide receiver's good. Tight end is good. Left tackle's good. Left guard is good. We need a center. Right guard is good. Right tackle we need. Left end and right end are both good. Defensive tackle, I need a backup defensive tackle. Left outside linebacker is good. Middle linebacker is good. Right outside linebacker is good. Corner is good. Free safety and strong safety are both good. I need a kicker. See, I do have San Francisco's first and second rounders this year. So let's take a look at our free agency. I could also look for someone, a defensive tackle, in the draft, I suppose. Trevor Lawrence is available. Jared Goff here. Elijah Mitchell. Ramondre Stevenson, Leonard Fournette, James Conner, Khalil Herbert, Jamal Williams. Fullback Patrick Ricard, wide receiver Chris Godwin, Amari Cooper, Kadarius Toney, Deontay Johnson, McCole Hardman, Hunter Renfrow, Tyler Boyd, Brandon Cooks, KJ Osborne, Joshua Palmer. Tight end Pat Freiermuth is here. Pat Freiermuth would be really good, but he has no interest. So I don't really care. He has a little bit of interest, but not a whole lot. Left tackle Dan Moore Jr. is here, but I got plans to draft one. Left guard Cody Whitehair is here. Kendrick Green, center. Not any good available centers besides maybe Nick Harris, who's still a 71. Ted Karras dropped to 75 overall because I'm letting him go. Right guard, nothing good in right guard. Right tackle, I got La'el Collins, Isaiah Wynn. Left end, nothing good there. Defensive tackle, Eric Armstead, B.J. Hill, Michael Pierce, and Delvin Tomlinson are all free agents. Right end, there's Zach Allen. Left outside linebacker, got Matthew Judon. Middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Right outside linebackers, Matt Milano and Zadarius Smith. Corner, we got Chavarius Ward here. Greg Newsom would be nice, but he has no interest, of course. Asante Samuel's got interest. I'm a little bit interested too, but I got to sign a defensive tackle. It doesn't have to be a really good one either. Is there any young, small overall that has interest? Bobby Brown III has interest. Let's offer Bobby Brown III. Where do I see him? That's DJ Jones. Where the hell did I lose him? He's got a little bit of interest. Lower that a little bit. We'll offer that. Is anyone else offering him? We're the only one offering him so far. I would like to offer Asante Samuel. We got a good offer on him. So we're higher than the Giants on him. Evan McPherson I want back. We'll offer him that. Okay, never mind. We're going to offer him a little bit more. I mean, he's a kicker, dude. I don't want to pay an overly amount for a kicker. And I'm not. I'm going to withdraw my offer. I know he's a superstar and everything, but he doesn't... I mean, he's just like every other kicker in the league. I mean, he went 5 for 7 this year. No reason a superstar kicker should be missing. When we kick only 7 field goals, he shouldn't be missing 2. I mean, come on, man. This is who we'll go with. We'll probably draft that one kicker that we saw. Let's eval offers. We did get Asante Samuel. We did get Bobby Brown III. So there we go. So now we need to worry about drafting an offensive tackle and a center. And we should be pretty much good. And a kicker. We got to make sure we draft a kicker as well. Corner, Asante Samuel's here. Craig Smith I kind of feel bad for, but we might not re-sign Cam Taylor-Britt next year either, so and he would be okay, buddy. Or is this only his second? No, he was a rookie. Okay, yeah, he got one more year with us. That's okay. But we're trying to get really good, you know. Defensive tackle, Bobby Brown III is there as well. So that's pretty good. We will advance here to the next free agency week. So we will advance the week here to stage 2. I don't think we're going to be doing much besides waiting for the draft now. So, not really an issue with me here. We just want to leave a look at the mock drafts here. We don't have, okay, I think as the game is glitched again, where we're not going to be able to figure out the final fucking players of our fucking, unbelievable, dude, unbelievable glitch. I can't even believe this is a thing. I can't even believe it's a thing. It used to work so perfectly, now it's glitched again. But they don't ever fix their fucking game, so why the fuck would I expect them? Why the fuck would I expect any different? Bobby Brown III has got an upgrade, apparently. He's actually a 75, and we paid him like a 74 overall. I don't think it's probably like a difference between 1.1 million, but whatever. We will advance to stage 3. Don't think there's anything else that we are doing there either. 5th-year option for Dax Hill. We will bring him back on a 5th-year option. So you don't got to worry about re-signing him. You got to re-sign Jamar Chase next year. I know that for a fact. Dax Hill is back with us for an extra year. We'll advance to free agency recap. And also mock draft number 5, which we'll look at here. I'm assuming there's going to be an offensive tackle available for me to take. Duke Green is here. Of course, we don't know we don't know the fucking shit about him. So, you know, why would I expect any fucking different? Right tackle JP Stover is right there. Wish I knew what he was. Of course we fucking don't. This game's fucking broken. Sam Weber's going right there. Jamie Shepard's going right there. There's got to be, yeah, there's a right tackle here for me to take. Trent Harvey, which I'm not going to draft this early. I mean, I should be able to figure out every offensive tackle that's a part of this thing. I don't get why I can't, why I don't. Okay, well, Jamie Shepard, I think he goes before, so I don't think I'm even going to be able to have a chance to draft him. I'm not going to move up for an offensive tackle. Luke Green, I'll add. Markel Thompson, I didn't see him on the board at all. I know he goes before. Chris Clark is a day 3 guy. Was there other centers that were moved, or other tackles that were moved up that aren't on my thing? Corey Wilson. Is there any other tackle that I don't know about? Just the shit ones because this game's fucking broken. Gotta love it. Oh man, this game fucking blows, dude. It's unbelievable how much this game fucking blows. How the hell are they gonna let something simple like that fucking break? That is unbelievable, dude. Absolutely, like, unacceptable by Madden. I guess I want to figure out these two. And I guess I'll go Luke Green. If this even works, which I bet you it won't. Because once again, I say it, this game is fucking broken. And they don't give a flying fuck about fixing it. I don't know, man. What did I do? Trevor Lawrence into the Steelers. Jared Goff's a Raider. Elijah Mitchell went to the Saints. Mondre Stevenson's a Bill. Leonard Fournette's a Bill. Patrick Ricard's a Jaguar. Chris Godwin's an Eagle. Amari Cooper's a Bear. Kadarius Toney's a Ram. Deontay Johnson's a Panther. McCole Hardman's a Raven. Hunter Renfro's a Raven. Tyler Boyd's a Buccaneer. Brandon Cooks is a Ram. KJ Osborne's a Saint. And Joshua Palmer didn't get signed. Pat Freiermuth's a Buccaneer. No left tackles got signed. Cody Whitehair's a Panther. Robert Hainsey to the Jets. Dylan Rodnez to the Titans. La'el Collins to the Giants. Isaiah Wynn went to the Ravens. Jadeveon Clowney went back to the Browns. Eric Armstead went to the 49ers. B.J. Hill to the Falcons. Michael Pierce to the Rams. And Dalvin Tomlinson to the Steelers. Zach Allen went to the Saints. Matthew Judon to the Broncos. Bobby Wagner didn't get signed. Matt Milano went to the Patriots. Darius Smith went to the Colts. Javarius Ward went to the Panthers. Greg Newsome to the Cardinals. Asante Samuel to the Bengals. Shaquille Griffin to the Panthers. Jaguars. Marcus Peters to the Colts. Levi Wallace to the Broncos. James Bradbury to the Broncos. Eric Stokes to the Bears. Avonte Maddox to the Steelers. Mike Hilton to the 49ers. Jonathan Jones to the 49ers. This year, Adley's a Packer. Marcus Mays is back with the Saints. Evan McPherson's a Colt. No punters. Interesting. We will advance a week to the draft, see if the thing actually worked, and I can know what those players are. I bet you how much you want to bet it didn't? How much you want to bet it didn't work? I don't know JP Stover. Centers are both round 1 to 2 guys. Duke Green's a round 2 to 3 guy, so I think I'm going Markel Thompson. At the very least, he's a round 1 to 2 guy. I think all those guys go before I'm able to pick. I guess we'll find out. We will enter the draft and go to our picks.
The Los Angeles Rams are up.
So we will pause the draft. Skip ahead to next user pick. Let's see who's available. Left tackle, Chris Clark is here. Right tackle, we do got Duke Green. We do got Markel Thompson, who is the guy I'm going to take. He is a normal dev trait, 89 strength, 77 jumping, 84 acceleration. A little sad that he's only a normal, but that's whatever. I got another pick. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I don't think, honestly, I don't think I'm going to do anything. There's nothing I really need. I mean, Raheem Lindsay looks pretty good, but I don't really need a corner. Roman Swain at halfback. You don't take a halfback with the first overall pick. Joe Webster at centers here, but I think the other centers are better. Cameron Gandy. I think I will honestly trade this one. See if we can't get a first rounder next year once again. 25 round 2, round 2, round 2. I need 2026 round 1. I don't want the Seahawks pick. A round 1 pick from the Ravens might be all I get, huh? 49ers. Falcons. I like the 49ers a lot more. We'll take the 49ers round. We'll give them back their first rounder. Take their first rounder next year, and once again their second rounder next year, and keep their second rounder from this year. We'll skip to our next user pick in the second round. And we will take, out of these guys, Trent Harvey, who's a hidden dev trait, 87 strength, 75 speed, 75 jumping, 83 acceleration. And we'll advance to our next pick, I guess. I thought I had 2 second rounds. I must have traded one. That's all right. I think that was part of the Jermaine Pratt trade for DJ Reed, which is okay. Left tackle, Chris Clark is still here. Rondell Shorts is still here. I'll take Rondell Shorts. He looks pretty good. 83 strength, 70 speed, 81 acceleration. And we'll take depth pickups from here. Our next pick is until the 5th round. The Bengals now on the clock. Obviously, got Mason Walsh, who I do end up wanting to take. Just because of his strength in kicking. I do need a backup. I don't need a backup center. I got a backup. I need a backup right tackle. I need that. I need any other backups on offense? I don't. I'll sign a backup right tackle. Damon McCray. It's now the San Francisco 49ers pick. They're up. And with our next pick, we will go ahead and draft. We need a backup left end. We need 2 backup middle linebackers. We'll get a Sean Oliver, middle linebacker. And we'll advance to our next pick, and we'll draft that kicker. Won't worry about any of this anymore. Mason Walsh, come on over and being a Bengal, 97 kick power. I didn't look at the accuracy. I don't think I can look at the accuracy. I'm hoping to be a pretty good draft class. Draft recap, view the contracts. So 73 overall from Markel Thompson. Little disappointing. Trent Harvey's a 74. Randall Shorts is a 73. And Mason Walsh is a 72. All right, not bad. Not a bad draft. JP Stover ended up being a 72. Or the other tackles. Sam Weber was only a 73. Jamie Shepard was only a 71. So we got one of the best tackles in the league, or in the draft. So can't complain about that. Where did these other centers go? Trent Harvey went here. Where'd the other center go? I know there's another center. I want to see his overall. Alex Costello was a 73. So I think we got the best center. Where'd the other center go? Joe Webster was a 72. We also got the best center. What about the best right guard? Are there any better right guards? Dre Bishop was a 73, so he's the same. Any other guards I'm looking at here? Demario McLeod was only a 72. We got some of the best O-linemen in this draft. Who was the best player in this draft? Sean McLeon and Christopher Goodwin were all 77s. Deontay Whittington, Trevante Jenkins, DeMarcus Cruz, Sam Bertram, and Eric Bush were all 76s. I call that a pretty good draft class if I don't mind me saying that. We got $11 million in cap space still available. Can't fucking complain whatsoever. Other than that, I need to look at the roster. So we got Joe Burrow, Phil Jerkovic, Joe Mixon, Ronald Jones II, Marcus McDaniels, Taj Stevens, fullback Ben Mason, wide receiver Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Stephen Bailey. Don't worry about the other guys. Hayden Hurst, Sam Laporte, Cordell Dawson, Jonah Williams, Willie Beekman, Cordell Volson, Emil Akir Jr., Randall Shorts, who I might move to right guard, Trent Harvey, Pat Crawford, Alex Kappa, Will Lampkin. We got a lot of good guards, man. Markel Thompson, Damon McCray. I think I might end up Emil Emekor when we go back to the trade block here, because I don't need him anymore. Right left end, Sam Hubbard, need a backup left end. Trey Hendrickson and Dominique Robinson. Defensive tackle, DJ Reader, Bobby Brown III, Davion Nixon, Jamie Doris. Left outside linebacker, Braylon Chancellor, Brent Rafano, Austin Barton. Middle linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds, Noah Sewell, Sean Oliver. Right outside linebacker, Logan Wilson, Eric Jordan. Corner, DJ Reed Jr., Asante Samuel Jr., Cam Taylor-Britt, Craig Smith, Seth McPherson, Fayon Hicks. Free safety, Jesse Bates III, Quandre Teague, Marvin Fields. Strong safety, Dax Hill and Connor Johnson. Kicker, Mason Walsh. Punter, Tammy Townsend. So I need a backup left end and a backup middle linebacker. And we will be good. We'll see how this season goes for us. I'm going to keep the same shit. If we don't win, we don't win. I don't really care. It's just about making the team better to me. I think we are doing that. My controller is dying. Left end. Who do we want to sign? Trying to get someone young to develop them for their own. I like to do that. I just like to get someone young and then develop them. D. Logan. We'll bring him in. $750K. And spend that. Middle linebacker. I like to bring normally someone that's like 25 or younger. Jameen Sherwood. Bringing him for a year. And we'll be good with that. And, well, I'm going to set depth charts so you guys know the team. I'll see you at the preseason bye week. Alright, start the preseason bye week. So we got to cut 6 players. So, quarterback is good. Halfback is good. Fullback's good. Wide receiver, Tony Garland's going to get cut. Jonathan Dixon's going to move to the practice squad. The rest of these guys will stay on the team. Tight end is good. I am starting Sam Laporte. Left tackle's good. Left guard. I'm going to move Randall Shorts to right guard. And then I'm going to end up getting rid of one of the... I'm going to end up getting rid of Will Lampkin, unfortunately. I'm sure some other team is going to enjoy him, but I have all of my starting guards, every single one of my guards in this team are 70 plus overall, so someone's going to have to get cut, someone's going to have to go find some new scenery, and it's going to be Will Lampkin. Maybe, hold on. Yeah, move the Will Lampkin to the practice squad. Someone's going to sign him. Right tackle is good. Center, I believe, is good too, right? Yep. Left end is good. Right end is good. Defensive tackle, we're good there. Left outside linebacker, Austin Barton, move to the practice squad. Middle linebacker, we're good there. Right outside linebacker, we're good. Corner, Fayon Hicks, going to get cut. Zach McPherson, Cam Taylor-Britt, Craig Smith, Asante Samuel, DJ Reed. Free safety, Marvin Fields going to get cut. And that is going to be our team. As we had the number one defense in the league in the preseason. Interesting. We'll advance to week 1 against the Seahawks. Our season goal, Super Bowl time, baby. No better time than the present to win the Super Bowl, man. We are a really good team, 87 offense, 88 defense, 87 overall team. Let's take a look at our re-signed players. Who we got to re-sign this year? Jamar Chase is one of them. We got 51 mil. Jamar Chase has to come back. DJ Reader has to come back. Alex Coppa, I think I'm gonna let him go. We got a lot of good backup guards that are ready to go. Plus, he has no re-sign interest, and he's 30 overall or 30 years old. Tommy Townsend, I'm not re-signing. Sam Hubbard, I'm gonna let go. Defensive end might be my look for here. Cam Taylor-Britt, I will let go because we got Craig Smith. Ronald Jones, let go. Cordell Volson. I think I might just let Cordell Volson go too. I mean, I got other guys to take his place. Plus, he's 27 and he doesn't have any interest. Bobby Brown, might bring him back. We'll see what happens. Ben Mason, be let go. Everyone else I think is going to be let go. I think we just want our first 2 guys. I think we'll be okay. Opening day keys, I'll leave that alone. So I think our main focus will be defensive end this draft. I didn't want to look at the prospects. Well, we can look at them here. Any defensive ends in the first couple? No. That's all right. Region breakdown. Wide receiver, middle linebacker, quarterback are our strengths in this class. I don't need any of those. West, wide receiver, we'll need a defensive end, 2-star defensive end scout in the West. In Central, I guess we'll put maybe wide receiver, I guess. Northeast, we'll put middle linebacker. Southeast, we'll put defensive end as well. So let's manage scouts. Not a single one of you I still need, so I'll let you all. I could have kept that defensive end now that I think about it, but that's okay. So I need a 3-star and a 2-star defensive end and a 1-star defensive end, so we'll resign that 1-star. I need a 3-star defensive end. I need a 2-star defensive end. I think I did need a 1-star wide receiver. What else? I needed a 1-star middle linebacker and a 2-star defensive end. So let's see if we can't find what we need. 1-star middle linebacker, we're good there. Alright, a 2-star defensive end. 2-star defensive end and 2-star tight end. So obviously Travis Bailey will be our national scout. West will have our 2-star defensive end. Central will have our wide receiver scout, our 1-star wide receiver, and that was a West. So West is Moose Bakuti. Central will be Stephen Bowers. Northeast will be middle linebacker in Pedro Sanchez, and Southeast will be Zach Strickland. And we'll be good there. All right, I am going to simulate to the mid-season. I'll see you guys there. So we are 4-2 at the mid-season mark. Mock draft number 2. Let's see what we got here. So Dom Grubbs for outside linebacker, probably not who I'd go for. And Chester McFadden, wide receiver, probably also who I wouldn't go for. So yeah, no surprise there. I really need to do my staff points. I'd probably win more of these games if I got this fucking boost from the staff points, but I keep forgetting to fucking do them. Scotty National focus. We obviously want that to be defensive end. That is our focus. We will do that at week 10. And yeah, I'll simulate to week 10. I'll see you guys there. I'm an idiot. I probably should have done players I didn't negotiate in week 8. Didn't think about it. Yeah, we do want Jamar Chase back. See if he'll accept this. Okay, so he wants more years or whatever. I think DJ Reader, he'll be on a 1-year deal. He'll be back. DJ Reader's back for another year. The rest of these guys, I think I said I was going to let them walk. I got a replacement guard. I need a drafted left end. Got a replacement corner. Don't need an extra running back. Got another replacement guard. Bobby Brown I might like to bring back as well, but we'll talk about that later. Weekly strategy. I don't know why I read that off. I feel like an idiot for doing that. We will just advance the week here. And we'll get right into the next thing. Also trying to bring in Jamar Chase. We lost to the 1-7 Browns. You gotta fucking... We beat the 5-2 Steelers and lost the 1-7 Browns, huh? Classic fucking Marvel. What? Classic fucking Madden. They both start with M's. I don't know why I was just thinking of Marvel before I started recording as well. So that's probably why I said that. You want more years or do you want more money? Is that you trying to tell me you want more money there? Is that better for you? There you go. Jamar Chase is back. I got 15 mil left. I'm going to let all the rest of those players walk. Upgrade players. Joe Mixon's at 98 overall. I mostly don't do upgrade players on camera, but I'll do it sometimes. Logan Wilson's an 88 overall. Dax Hill's an 84 overall. Asante Samuel Jr. is an 84 overall. So I didn't actually look. Jonah Williams is going to be 84. I didn't actually look about what's good on this team right now. Randall Shorts is going to be a 74. I'll let the CPU handle the rest. What's good for us? Our offense is kind of mid. Our offense and defense are both pretty solid. 11 in offense, 10 in defense. Not terrible. I mean, it could be better, but it's not terrible either. We're 5-3 at week 10. Let's go through the college players. So obviously, we got quarterback J.J. Nowak, Earl Barkley, Cody Richard, all top 5 guys. Parker Hawkinson there as well. Halfback, Joe Ware looks pretty good. Julius Starks. Nathan Alexander looks pretty good. Jimmy Baldwin looks pretty decent. Fullback, I don't care about a fullback. Wide receiver, Justice Day. Oh my goodness. Great to lead speed, great to lead jumping, great to lead acceleration. He has A deep route, A spec catch, B short route, B medium route, A catch in traffic, A catching, A release. That's got to be a generational wide receiver. That is so good. Christopher Fletcher sucks. Chester McFadden's alright. Greg Tart, Alex Smallwood looks pretty bad. Marquise Dunlap looks pretty bad. Ron Myers looks alright. Robert Stockton looks mid. Marcus McCoy looks mid. Jamal Jackson mid. I mean, Justice Day just looks amazing. He's a top 5 guy. Unfortunately, I won't be able to even get close to position to draft him. But Tom Hunter looks pretty good. Oscar Alfaro looks pretty decent. Left tackle, Tevin Bright, meh. Doesn't look like a good left tackle class there. Left tackle class, I should say. Andy Foote looks alright. Russell Walton looks okay. He's an agile guy. A awareness, B pass block. A awareness, C pass block power, C run block power, B pass block finesse. He's an agile guy. He's a decent pass protector. Alex Aldridge, meh. I mean, he's not probably too bad. He's a power guy. A impact blocking, B run block. A to C run block power. C pass block power. Yeah. He's not that great. Center. Luke Huff looks alright. A awareness, A run block. He's a power guy. Great to change of direction. A injury, A run block power, D stamina, A to C pass block. Man, Luke Huff looks pretty good. Right guard. Parker Dodson looks alright. A impact blocking, C pass block, B run block. Great elite change of direction, great elite jumping, great elite acceleration. It's pretty good, man. A impact blocking, B run block finesse, C pass block, B pass block finesse. He looks like a pretty decent low 70, maybe high 60s. Taylor McCoy, he's got A awareness, but it's not gonna drive me towards him. Austin Benson looks pretty good. Ben Sewell looks pretty decent. George Ward, he's got B impact blocking, B run block. He's a power guy. F pass block finesse, B run block, D run block finesse. Meh. Left end, Marcus McLeod, who's got A block shed, D finesse move, C power move, A tackle. He's a run stopper. B awareness, A play rec, A block shed, C power move, D finesse move, A tackle. He's alright. Kenny Tolliver. A block shed, F finesse move, B power move, A tackle. Skills, B awareness, A play rec, A block shed, B power move, A tackle, A impact blocking. I like Kenny Tolliver a lot more than the other one. Jonathan Woodard. He's a run stopper, great to elite strength, A play rec, B block shed, F finesse move, C power move, A tackle. I kind of like Kenny Tolliver a whole lot more than him. Caleb Lockley. Nothing else really good from that. Right end, Russell Stalker. B block shed, D finesse move, B power move, A tackle. Great to elite strength, B awareness, A play rec, B block shed, B power move, A pursuit, B hit power, B impact block, A tackle. I really like Russell Stalker. He looks pretty solid. Ben Abraham. He is a power rusher archetype. He's got D block shed, C finesse move, A power move, C play rec, B awareness, B hit power, and A tackle. Not bad from Ben Abraham. James Douglas. C block shed, D finesse move, B power move, B tackle. Meh. A awareness, B play rec, B power move. He looks okay. Nothing really special. Channing Reed doesn't even look that great. That's mostly just those first round guys. Greg Henry looks pretty dang good. Richard Wilbon, Alan Johnson, Keenan Williams, Parker Peoples, speed rusher, A finesse move, C block shed. Great to elite acceleration. What was that? Great to elite speed as well from a defensive tackle. B awareness, C play rec, C block shed, A finesse move, B hit power. Parker Peoples doesn't look that bad. Left outside linebacker, James Purnell. There could be a guy who's a run stopper. I want a pass rusher that I'll be willing to add here. Manny Burgess. C block shed, he's a speed rusher. C block shed, F man coverage, C injury, D play rec, C finesse moves. I don't know any of his actual rushing the passer stuff. Pass coverage, Jamal Taylor. Nothing that I'm really looking for out of that. Hold on, there's a guy with a bunch of B's. Is that a pass coverage? He's a pass coverage guy. All these pass coverage guys, I mean, you look at them and you think they look, oh yeah, they look pretty good. But then you actually draft them and they're like 65, and it's like, oh, well. Because man and zone coverage don't mean shit as an outside linebacker. There's a good middle linebacker, Oscar Cartwright. Chuck Perryman looks alright. Travon Landry looks okay. Kendall Pierce looks okay. Nothing special out of that. Derek Stanford. He's an A pursuit, C tackle. He's a speed rusher guy. Good to great speed, great to lead acceleration. B power move, A pursuit, A finesse move. C tackle. Derek Stanford looks alright. Dom Grubbs. Emmett Russell. Corner, Greg Foreman. Trey Raymond looks okay. Nothing too special out of these corners. Free safety. Taylor Gresham. Tyler Robertson. Nothing too great. Strong safety. Deion Peoples, Byron Bowers. This draft class doesn't look that great, honestly. Because I haven't seen any decent late round guys. Sal Schultz got B kick accuracy. His physical looks like poor marginal kick power. Carl Alman, A kick accuracy. Marginal and decent kick power. Not bad. I always add him to my trade block, even though I'm not going to trade block. I always add him to my favorites, even though I'm not going to draft him. But it's nice to see when they're at least a decent, punter or kicker, marginally decent. Okay. Other than that, no good kickers or punters out of that group. All right, well, we got our guys to look at, so we will advance the week to the Chargers. And we will beat the Lions. We will try to... Oh, we already got who we want back, but it's week 11. Let's bring back Bobby Brown, or attempt to bring him back. He'll probably just accept this, won't he? Yeah, Bobby Brown's back for another year. We still got $11 million. We'll take that into free agency with us. Let everyone else there go. Trench boost for the O-line. That's always good when it comes to upgrading your O-lineman. I also never really actually looked at the lineup for you guys. I never showed you who we had at X Factors and Superstars and stuff. Jonah Williams, Trent Harvey he's a star. Alex Kopp was a star. T. Higgins is a star. Jamar Chase still a superstar. Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon are still superstar X Factors. Our defense, Jesse Bates and Logan Wilson are all superstars. Tremaine Edmonds is a superstar as well. And everyone else here, besides Bobby Brown, a third is a star. Special teams, they're both bronze. So yeah, make sure I show that off to you guys a little bit, show you what we got. Focus players. We just learned our lesson and have our defensive ends be our focus players, because it seems to be what we have to do to be able to know what they are. Marcus McLeod's around 1 to 2. Kenny Tolliver's around 1 to 2. We'll use Jonathan Woodyard. Russell Stalker is actually top 5. Ben Abraham. So we'll finish Jonathan Woodyard. Ben Abraham's round 1, so he's the second best guy. Russell Stalker's the best guy. James Douglas isn't that good. Kenny Tolliver and Marcus McLeod are okay. All right. Who else do I want to learn about here? I think I want to learn about the outside linebackers. Unless there's anybody else I need to learn about. Not really. Unless I maybe want to learn about the, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave Jonathan Woodyard for later. And maybe I want to look at the running back, Nathan Alexander. That's what we'll do. Outside linebackers and that running back. And we'll upgrade our players for you guys here. Jamar Chase could be a 98 overall. Stephen Bailey's going to be a 79. And then Eric Jordan will have a CPU to him because he's our backup. I don't care about him. Okay, so I will see you guys, hopefully, at a 6-3 record, hopefully in the playoffs. Well, we only ended up losing like 2 more games after that. We went 13-4. And we are the 2nd seed to the Colts, who, keep in mind, we beat 49-35 in Week 18. What is their record? Colts are 14-3 and Bengals are 13-4. Damn, we destroyed the Colts, and they're the man, that's rough. Who else is in the playoffs? Of course, can't go without having the fucking Chiefs in the playoffs. They can't fucking lose. I hate that. But I suppose we'll advance. See if we can beat the Chargers in the wild card. For the last season, we want to go out on top. We need a Super Bowl. We beat the Chargers in the wild card. We also had the best offense in the league and the 6th best defense, while letting up a lot of yards. Crazy how that works. Playoff bracket. The Chiefs went down to the Ravens. The Colts are facing the Ravens, and Titans are facing the Bengals. Here we go, man. Let's see if we can't get it done one more time against the Titans. Jesse Bates III is now a 97 overall. Markel Thompson's now a 77 overall. Bobby Brown III is now a 76 overall. Cordell Dawson, our tight end, is now a 75 overall. We'll let the CPU handle those guys. And we will advance. Let's beat the Titans in the conference or the divisional championship, divisional round, and make the conference facing the conference championship against the Colts, a team that we beat in Week 18. Let's see if we can do it. Super Bowl, come on, man. Let's beat the Colts. Let's beat the Colts. And we lost the Colts. Really? Bro, no. Come on, man. A Week 18 win, and then we fucking lose to them. And the number 7 seed Giants get to fucking make the playoffs over us. I hate this game, dude. This game fucking sucks. I could probably actually make the Super Bowls, but I don't want to do what Bengal does. And Bengal, he likes to play the games at the end to try and get at least one Super Bowl for his rebuilds. I don't really like to do that. Otherwise, because I'm the coach, I don't. Maybe no. Whatever. I'm the coach. I don't play the guys. I'll just let them play themselves. That's why I like to simulate, to try and win the Super Bowl. So that's what makes it 5 times harder to win the Super Bowl. But I don't know, man. That's some bullshit. Of course, we had the best stats out of both teams on offense and defense. Love how that works. Oh, man, this game fucking blows, bruh. I just wanted one, or at least a Super Bowl appearance with the fucking really good-ass Bengals. I know, can't even get that. Randall Shorts is 75. Yeah. Sorry, my brother was at the door. So just advance the Super Bowl. I didn't know my brother could cook food in like 2 minutes. Joe Burrow did get MVP. I suppose you should let's check out the stats. The 8 and 9. The Giants were 8 and 9. Oh my God, you're kidding me, bro. No way. Almost 5,500 yards, 47 touchdowns, and 9 picks for Joe Burrow. Rushing, we had almost 1,400 yards and 20 touchdowns from Joe Mixon. Jamar Chase had almost 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns. T. Higgins had 1,300 yards and 9 touchdowns. Stephen Bailey had 947 yards and 9 touchdowns. Sam Laporte had 916 yards and 6 touchdowns. Joe Mixon had 450 yards and 6 touchdowns. The best year we had all season. And we fucking... man, that hurts. Logan Wilson led the team with 121 total tackles. Sam Hubbard had 32 tackles for loss. Trey Hendrickson had 15. DJ Reader with 14. Bobby Brown with 11. Trey Hendrickson had 16.5 sacks. Sam Hubbard with 8. DJ Reader with 3. Tremaine Edmonds and Noah Sewell with 2. Jesse Bates at third with 3. Jesse Bates at third with 1. Braylon Chancellor with half a sack. Picks, Dax Hill, DJ Reed, and Noah Sewell had 2. Logan Wilson, Cam Taylor, Britt, Asante Samuel, Braylon Chancellor, and Tremaine Edmonds had 1. Mason Walsh sucked. Other than that, damn good season from all the boys there, man. Can't lie. Super Bowl 60 is between the Giants and the Colts. 8-9 Giants versus the 14-3 Colts. The Colts don't win this, man. I don't know what to say. I better be losing to the fucking Super Bowl fucking champions, or I'm gonna be pissed. Joe Burrow won NFL MVP. Coach of the Year went to Matt Rule. Offensive Player of the Year went to Lamar Jackson. Joe Mixon at 2. Joe Burrow at 6. Defensive Player of the Year, Trey Hendrickson at 7. Was that Sam Hubbard at 10? Damn. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we had no one. Defensive Rookie of the Year, no one. Best quarterback, Joe Burrow at number 2. How do you win NFL MVP and not best quarterback? Best running back was Joe Mixon. Best wide receiver, we had Jamar Chase at 6. T. Higgins at 10. Best O-line, Alex Kappa at 3. And Trent Harvey, our rookie, at 9. Best D-line, Trey Hendrickson at 4. Sam Hubbard at 6. Best linebacker, nobody. Best corner, we didn't have anybody. Sorry, best defensive back. Best kicker, didn't have anybody. That's a good year from our players, man. Can't lie. That was a pretty damn good year. We'll advance a week and see who won the Super Bowl. The Colts beat the Giants in the Super Bowl 38-15. 5-time AFC champs for the Colts, 6-time NFC champs for the Giants, 3-time Super Bowl champs for the Colts. Super Bowl MVP was Bobby Okereke. So who won our first Super Bowl? The Cowboys. 2023 was the Chargers. 2024 was the Seahawks. And 2025 was the Colts. Interesting group, huh? Upgraded players. I'm sure they're all just Darren Robinson. All right. Well, we will advance to re-sign players and mock draft number 3, of course. Can't forget about that as well. Mock draft number 3. Who are they mocking us? We got 2 picks in the first round. Both are ones I'm going to try and use. Ben Abraham at there. Is Stalker going to be available? Russell Stalker's not. I might trade up for Stalker, or attempt to. I don't know how the fuck, why he's going all the way up here at number 5. I guess he's an actual top 5. I feel like when I discover them, that's when they decide to move up the board. Oh no, he was always projected to go top 5. I don't know why he says round 1 projection then. Ben Abraham is just around. He's the next best guy, I believe. Kenny Tolliver looks okay. Marcus McLeod looks okay as well. I think Tolliver guy is the round, or not Tolliver. Abraham is the next best guy. Maybe that's just who I'll go with. Russell Stalker is top 5 though. I kind of want to go for him. If I can, I'll attempt to make a trade up. If I can't do it, I got 2 first rounders to try and be able to do it. So maybe I should be able to do it no matter what. And I don't think I need to use a first rounder in any other position. So it should work for me. It should work for me in what I'm trying to do. Resign players. We lose anybody? No, we did not. So, ready to negotiate. Let's just take a look down the list. Tommy Townsend, Alex Coppa, gonna let go. Sam Hubbard's gonna be let go, even though he's a superstar now. Yeah, he's 31, man. He's 79 overall. He's just gonna get worse. Cam Taylor-Britt gonna be let go. Cordell Volson as well. He's 28 now. Ronald Jones, I'm sorry. I am talking so much and I don't have anything to drink. So that's why my voice is starting to kill me. Ben Mason, Zach McPherson. That's what happens when I do these mock drafts, where I just keep talking, and it's like, oh, the voice does start to strain a little bit. We'll advance the week to free agency 1. And we need a defensive end. Let's take a look at the roster here. Make sure I don't need to sign anybody. Quarterback is good. Halfback. Wide receiver's good. I need a fullback. Tight end's good. Offensive line is good. I need a left end. Right end is good. Defensive tackle's good. Outside linebacker and middle linebacker are all good. Corner is good. Free safety and strong safety are good. So I just need a fullback and a punter at a free agency. Let's also see who's here. Maybe there's someone I might sign just for the fuck of it. No, Ezekiel Elliott's here. Alvin Kamara, Brian Robinson Jr., Rashad Penny, Michael Carter. Any good? Alex Black is here. We'll offer him a small deal. I'm sure he'll sign off that. Jameson Williams, Jacoby Myers, Traylon Burks, Michael Thomas, Joshua Palmer, Darius Slayton, Wan'Dale Robinson, Sterling Shepard, Sky Moore, Romeo Dobbs, DJ Chark Jr., Chase Claypool, all here. Tight end Irv Smith Jr., left tackle Trent Brown, left guard Kevin Dotson, center Mason Cole, right guard they got Alex Coppa, right tackle A.L. Collins, left end Sam Hubbard. Who's that? Drake Jackson's here. He's only 25. Defensive tackle, Darren Payne, Jordan Davis. Oh, Jordan Davis would be so good to sign. I don't got the money to sign him. He's going to want a really big contract. Yeah, it's going to leave me without any money. Right ends, outside linebacker, Damone Clark. Middle linebacker, got Devin Bush, Devin Lloyd, Rashawn Evans, Jermaine Pratt, David Long Jr. Right outside linebacker, Malcolm Rodriguez. Corner, Jamel Dean, Chidobe Awuzie, Taron Johnson, Shaquille Griffin, Dante Jackson, Levi Wallace, Levante Maddox. Kirby Joseph at free safety. Kyle Hamilton at strong safety. Donovan Wilson, Jaron Kearse, Jordan Fuller. Punters. Got any decent punters that are still kind of young? Any of these rookies? Torrey Taylor's here. Bring in Torrey Taylor on like a 2-year deal. I should bring him in. That's all I'm gonna sign. That's all I need. So Alex Black and Torrey Taylor finally both signed. And that's all I need out of this. So we'll advance the week to stage 2 of free agency. So I might use both my first rounders to move up and then try and get something out of the Saints. I'll try. 2025 retirements. Anybody else? Anybody from my team is who we gotta be. Matthew Judon, the bro just left the Broncos. I hate when they do that when they leave, especially if it's my team. If they leave at the free agency too, and then I need to sign someone to replace him, and then there's nobody because everyone's already been signed. Mock draft number 4. Stalker's still going to the Saints. they're mocking. Ben Abraham went up too. I'm going for Stalker then because I'm not taking anybody unless it's Abraham or Marcus McLeod would be pretty good too. I guess he's one of the better ones up there as well. Unless I wanted to use one to trade up for Justice Day and just take him and see how good he is. But I don't really need a wide receiver. I got 2 really good wide receivers and an 80 overall slot guy, so I mean I don't need it at all. 5th-year option for Noah Sewell. Yep. I'm not going to take it. I mean, he doesn't really see the field, so I'm going to decline the 5th-year option, even though we're not playing another season. I just like to do my free agency stuff at the end, set up to finish the team and set up a really good young team, you know. So, and mock draft. Oh, we got trade offers for Noah Sewell. I just declined his 5th-year option, so Dane Vogel. Actually, no, that's, I think from Saints are like 2. Dane Vogel. Eric's Austin Hooper. Mumpfield. There's some decent spots here. Nothing I really need. I'm going to keep Noah Sewell on team. Maybe I'll use him as a trade package to the Saints to get something out of them. Pretty good. I didn't want to view the offers. I didn't want to view the NFL standings because I pressed a different button than I thought I did. Private workouts. We're looking at, I think I have on my defensive end, Jonathan Woodyard. I'll finish off, see what he is, and then we'll finish off the outside linebackers as well. I feel like private workouts should just be like an automatic thing where you it could be at 50%, it could be at like 20%, and you use them and you should be able to figure out everything. Daniel Jones is a Jaguar. Ezekiel Elliott's a Ram. Evan Kamara's a Cardinal. Brian Robinson's a Bill. Rashad Penny and Michael Carter are Titans. What? Rashad Penny's of Commanders. Michael Carter's a Titan. Yeah. I talk too fast sometimes. I'm sorry. Jameson Williams is a Raven. Jacoby Myers is a Cowboy. Traylon Burks is a Viking. Michael Thomas a Titan. Joshua Palmer a Niner. Darius Slayton a Cowboy. Wan'Dale Robinson a Saint. Sterling Shepard's a Buccaneer. Sky Moore's a Giant. Romeo Dobbs is a Brown. DJ Chark Jr. is a Jaguar. Chase Claypool is a Chief. Irv Smith Jr. is a Ram. Trent Brown's a Colt. Kevin Dotson's a Niner. Alex Kopp is a Titan. La'el Collins a Titan, so they get reunited in Tennessee. Sam Hubbard's a Giant. Drake Jackson's a Bear. Darren Payne is a Raider. Jordan Davis is a Charger. BJ Hill's a Steeler. Grady Jarrett is a Bear. Damone Clark is a Packer. I look at David Ajabo, who's a Saint. Devin Bush is a Ram. Devin Lloyd is a Saint. Rashawn Evans is a Lion. Jermaine Pratt is a Texan. David Long is a Brown. Malcolm Rodriguez is a Texan. Jamel Dean's a Dolphin. Chidobe Awuzie is a Packer. Taron Johnson's a Bear. Shaquille Griffin's a Viking. Dante Jackson's a Steeler. Levi Wallace is a Bill. Vontae Maddox is a Bronco. Curry Joseph is a Packer. Micah Hyde's a Bill once again. Kyle Hamilton's a Buccaneer. Of course, he's a safety. Donovan Wilson's a free agent still. Jaron Kearse is a Falcon. Jordan Fuller's a Bronco. No kicker. No punter. Corey Bjorquez is a Colt. Isn't that where no, I think Bjorquez. I think he was with the Bills. So maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember who was with the Colts then. They both have like those weird last names that I can't ever figure out or remember how to say sometimes, even though I know how to say them both now, but I didn't know how to say them before. And we'll advance a week to the draft. And we're going to try and trade up with the Saints, because I got enough draft capital to do that alone. And we're going to start the NFL draft. I think I know what I'm trying to do here. So we're going to pause, move forward to the Saints. And I want to make a trade with the Saints. I want to move up and get that defensive end. We have to also take into consideration the Saints. I passed them. I'm an idiot. The Saints cap room, which is 19 mil. I got 2 first rounders. But what if I give you a first and a second?
The next pick
Which it works.
has been traded.
Yeah, that works for me. And we will make our selection. And we will take our guy, Russell Stalker, who is a normal dev trait. That is very fucking unfortunate. 92 strength, 76 speed, 83 acceleration. Pretty decent physicals. We will advance to our next user pick. There's nothing else that I need. This would be our pick. Nathan Alexander. Looks alright. Anybody else that I have in the first, second round? There's some defensive ends are still here. Manny Burgess is actually a day 3 guy. The other outside linebackers I had on there or the other one I had on there is actually a round 1 guy. Or, well, yeah, he is now because that's where he went. The defensive ends are still here. I don't really need anybody. I can look around here, see, because I kind of want to pick somebody because it doesn't really matter. Or maybe I'll trade for somebody. I don't know. Trovon Landry's here. Is there anybody that honestly looks really good that I could draft at maybe a position that I'll need to replace later? Maybe I should just take that running back because he looks pretty good. I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of great looking players. Anybody that could possibly be over a 75. Trovon Landry's pretty good. Taylor Gresham's alright. Kendall Pierce is okay. Tyler Robinson's okay. I could take Nathan Alexander. I'm going to try and trade and get a second round out of this first. A second rounder this year, plus probably a first rounder next year. No, it's not going to matter. Second rounder in 2027. I need a second rounder in 2026. A third and 7 in 2027. Can I get more 20? Okay, we'll team with the Broncos. I'll get a 6th this year. Or a second this year.
The Bengals now on the clock.
This is where I'm going to take that running back. Nathan Alexander.
The New York Jets
Normal dev, 80 strength, 92 speed, 88 agility, 91 acceleration. That's a pretty damn good running back. We'll advance to our next user pick again.
Next up, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the
And I got the Broncos 4th rounder as well. Favorites, Lanny Burgess is the only one here. I don't really care. We'll draft for depth pickups now. Left guard Kasim Fant.
And now
Take
on
him.
the clock, it's the 49ers. With the next selection, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock.
We will go. Need a right guard as well. Taylor McCoy.
Next up, the Jets are on the clock.
And we pick at round 4, pick 11 as well. We got a lot of damn picks, so. Tight end is good. I need another wide receiver. Let me look at our wide receivers here. See what we got. Nate Vickers doesn't look that good. Anthony Mann looks better than the other, at least the top 5 guys. Take Mann. Looks okay. Let's skip to my next user pick.
Now on the clock.
Make my selection here. So I don't need running back anymore. I don't need quarterback. I also need a backup left end, I suppose. Antoine Durham.
The New York Giants are now on the clock.
And we'll take another one.
The Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock.
What else do we need? Defensive tackle. I need a backup defensive tackle. I don't know why I went to favorites. Defensive tackle, we'll go Gabe Bynes.
The New York Giants on the clock.
We'll skip to our next user pick,
The Cincinnati Bengals
which will be a corner. Chris Peoples.
Now on the clock,
He's got decent physicals. And with our last pick, we will go with anything else we need. We need a backup middle linebacker. We'll go with Bart Henley. He's also got a hidden dev trait. Look at that. Alright. I got trade offers for Noah Sewell, who I'm not trading. Otherwise, honestly, I probably could have traded him and then drafted a better one. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do that. Anyway, Russell Stalker is a 76 overall. Nathan Alexander is a 75. Taylor McCoy ends up being a 74. Anthony Mann ends up being a 70. Kasim Fantz a 67. Antoine Durham's a 64. Gabe Bynes is a 68. Not bad, actually. Chris Peoples is a 66, and Bart Henley's a 59. This is not actually a bad draft. Russell Stalker ended up being a normal. Who's better than a normal? Nathan Alexander is a normal. Did I only draft one hidden dev guy? Kasim Fant, normal. Taylor McCoy, normal. I only drafted one hidden dev guy, and it's the worst player on the team, or the worst player in this draft. Oh, good lord. I guess we can go look at what he was. I'm guessing, yeah, Justice Day was a 85 overall. Oh, I knew I should have traded up with the other pick and got him. That's what I should have done. 85 overall. Greg Henry and Chester McFadden are 77s. J.J. Nowak, Russell Stalker, Derek Stanford, Julius Starks, Christopher Fletcher, Greg Tart are all 76s. Nathan Alexander is a 75, who I believe was the best running back in this class. Right? Yep, the best running back in the class. Oh, Julius Starks is 76, second best running back in the class. I got the best defensive end. And that's a good draft for me. Justice Day I really should have just went for and said fuck it. But that's okay. We'll advance the week. We'll look at this class, or look at this team. Look at the overalls. We are a 88 overall offense, 87 defense, 87 overall team. I think we did a pretty damn good job of rebuilding the Bengals. Take a look at the roster. At quarterback, Joe Burrow, Phil Jurkovec. Halfback, Joe Mixon, Nathan Alexander, Marcus McDaniels, and Taj Stevens. Fullback, Alex Black. Wide receiver, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Stephen Bailey, Darius Kilgore, Brian Fort, Anthony Mann. Tight end, Sam Laporte, Cordell Dawson, and Caden Hurst. Left tackle, Jonah Williams and Willie Beekman. Left guard, Emil Ekiyor Jr., Kasim Fant. Center, Trent Harvey, Pat Crawford. Right guard, Randall Shorts, Taylor McCoy. Right tackle, Markel Thompson, Damon Cray. Left end, Antoine Durham, which obviously we got to move Russell Stalker to left end. Hold on. Russell Stalker is going to be our left end. Sorry about that. Russell Stalker, Antoine Durham, right end, Trey Hendrickson, Dominic Robinson, defensive tackle, DJ Reader, Bobby Brown III, Gabe Bynes, Jamie Doris, left outside linebacker, Braylon Chancellor, Brenton Rafano, middle linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds, Noah Sewell, Sean Oliver, Bart Henley, right outside linebacker, Logan Wilson, Eric Jordan, corner, DJ Reed Jr., Asante Samuel Jr., Craig Smith, Chris Peoples, Darian Robinson, free safety, Jesse Bates III, and Quandre Teague, strong safety, Dax Hill, Connor Johnson, kicker, Mason Welch, punter, Torrey Taylor. Shame we couldn't win a Super Bowl, but that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please do subscribe. I do more gaming content. I think Atomic Heart's going to be my next video game that I play. I'm not really sure. It might not be. I don't know. I also do more Madden rebuilds. I'll be doing the Vikings next. And I'm going to be doing NFL mock drafts after the Super Bowl as well, and grading previous drafts as well. I also do wrestling content, WWE and AEW. And leave a comment on what you thought of today's rebuild, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.